money or stability or the country. I'm happy today because I live in this place or because I live in that place. Only 42% of women consider themselves to be happy. People here tend to be less individualistic. Whether Italy actually can make you happy or not, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very peculiar topic to chat about with you because if you remember, a few months ago I filmed a video talking about how Italy will not make you happy, and that proved to be quite a controversial video, even though it's my most viewed video by now. And anyway, most people found it a bit particular, to relate to, because I did not talk about Italy in particular. Obviously, I talked about Italy because that's my reality, that's my perspective, that's where I live at the moment. However, there, I've concentrated more on the subjective things and on internal things. And in today's video, I've decided to be very objective and talk about the real happiness in Italy. And trust me, this video is really about Italy and how happy could you be in Italy, because I've decided to make a little research and I've discovered the World Happiness Report, and I will talk about it in this video. And overall, I've made research about the happiness amongst Italians and people living here. So guys, if you're ready to find out whether Italy actually can make you happy or not, let's get into the video. First thing first, what happiness is actually? According to one study from the University of Edinburgh, happiness really depends on each separate person. The researchers Weiss and Bates, in their research study Happiness is a Personality Thing, say that happiness depends for 50% on our genes, for 40% on personality, and only 10% of happiness depends on external factors such as money or stability or the country, etc. So that's something to think about, I think, because this is not just a simple thing of I'm happy today because I live in this place or because I live in that place. It actually depends on us in a huge proportion. According to the Wall Street Journal, the happiness of Italians have downsized for only 1% despite the global pandemic of the past 2 years, and now is about 63% out of 100 as opposed to 64% before the pandemic. So I think that's quite a good ranking. That's not really a bad thing, because most of Italians actually consider themselves quite happy, and yeah, that's some good news, guys, right? Andrea Ili, the president of Ili Foundation, thinks that from the moment that Italians started to care more about the community and about the people who are close to them, they've become happier than they were before. And I think that's a very common fact, that people are happy in the community. It takes a village, and that's really something to consider if you want to move to Italy, actually. People here tend to be less individualistic, and they've learned to be even less individualistic after the whole thing in the world happened. So, at least there is something good from the past 2 years, and that's the ability and the capacity of people to care more about their communities. And according to the UN World Happiness Report, Italy is currently at the 25th position in the world, which I think isn't bad. There is definitely room for more, and there is definitely something to strive for. However, that's not really bad, The World Happiness Report by the United Nations takes into consideration the next variables: the gross domestic product, the social support, healthy life expectancy, freedom to make choices, which is really important, generosity, and perceptions of corruption. Right now, Italy is considered to be the 25th position in the World Happiness Report, and it has changed drastically in the last 5 years, because in 2016, Italy has been on the 50th position in the World Happiness Report. So, in only 5 years, Italy has jumped over 25 positions, and apparently became a happier country. These are the official numbers, the official data, and as I said, I'm trying to be as objective as possible in this video. However, I'd be really grateful if my Italian viewers or expats living in Italy who watch this video would comment and tell me how happy do you perceive yourself to be in Italy. According to the ISTAT, Italian Institute of Statistics, 56% of Italians older than 14 years old consider themselves quite satisfied by their overall economic situation. However, this same data suggests that Italians in the north of the country are generally happier than Italians in the south of the country. 46% of people in the northern Italy consider themselves happy on the overall scale, compared to only 42% of people in the central Italy and 39% of people in the southern Italy. 50% of Italians under 25 years old consider themselves to be happy, while only 40% of people older than 65 years old consider themselves to be happy. Obviously, the gender gap is another important factor in the overall happiness of Italians and of people around the world. Italy is currently positioned at the 63rd place according to the World Gender Gap Index. Only 42% of women consider themselves to be happy versus 46% of Italian men. And the overall closure of the gender gap in Italy is perceived at around 60% when it comes to economic opportunities, and only at around 50% when it comes to salary and the salary gap. In the last 15 years, the gender gap in Italy has closed on so many levels, such as economic participation and education and health opportunities. However, it has actually decreased in terms of political empowerment. Speaking of Italy's gross domestic product, in 2021, Italy's economy has expanded by 6.5%, which is the strongest in 4 decades, despite the pandemic. The European Commission makes an economic forecast for all of the European countries, and according to its forecast for Italy, Italy's GDP is expected to grow by 4.3% by the end of 2022 and 2.3% by 2023, while unemployment is expected to decrease from 9.8% in 2021 to 9.3% in 2022 and then to 9.2% by 2023. And after I hopefully managed to be objective for the major part of this video, I think I'm allowed a little bit of subjectivity at the end. Having said all that, guys, despite Finland, Iceland and Denmark being at the top of the World Happiness Report, I think there are so many reasons to be happy in Italy. It's fantastic climate, it's fantastic food and products, great people, incredible history, culture and architecture, and the heritage, this artistic heritage is absolutely insane. And you know, these are just a few reasons that are on the surface for being happy in Italy. And there are so many more reasons, you know. If you live here, I think you're able to name quite a few of them, because I certainly can, and I have a few videos about it. I will leave you the links up here to all the reasons why I love Italy and why, yes, I think I am really happy in Italy. I wish that more young people would leave Italy only as tourists than to come back and not in search of better job opportunities. And I wish that more Italians would live a happier and more serene life, because they really deserve it. As hardworking, as caring, as open as they are, they definitely deserve to be happy. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video, so please don't forget to put a thumbs up, comment and share this video with your friends. And if you're new here, welcome to Dramatically Expatic. Please subscribe and hit the bell button down there to get the notifications of all the upcoming videos. And guys, I'm gonna see you on Monday with a new travel vlog. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your day, and yeah, let's find happiness even in little things.